Dorks.
So young.
Those guys.
So young.
The babies.
Hey, you young whippersnappers! What happened 10 years ago?
Yeah,
Oh my
No
God!
Shave November's not
shit.
helping the age.
Obviously, drinking keeps you young, right?
That's right.
Look
That's
at
why I
this
don't do No
young
Shave
face.
November anymore.
Look at
too
the young
great.
face. What's happening, people?
It's
Happy
too
Thursday.
great.
Happy Thursday
Pre-Thanksgiving.
to everyone. Yes.
Andrew, you can comb in that,
Just for
that
men.
color.
Just for men.
No play for
Man.
Mr. Gray.
The sad thing is,
Make
he
it look
could not
good.
shave, and tomorrow he'd be outgrowing me. It's
Yep.
crazy. Old school intro, guys. That's
That was old school.
10 years. Is that right?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was
2015.
2015.
Seems
Hang
right.
on, let's all ask our liver. How long has it been?
September of 15.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's been a minute.
Overdriven Mike tonight.
Oh, great. Well, let me,
Too late now.
Let me pull it down.
That's one way
How's
to.
that?
That's one way
How
to.
about that? Is that much better? Here you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
there
see
you
it
go.
red now.
I mean, instantaneously fixing it.
That's,
Drew's on the
that's the
fly.
beauty of Drew.
I
Wow.
know.
That's the power of Drew.
We were
All right.
kind of loud and excited. And we're excited because we haven't been live in a couple weeks, and we're not going to be live next Thursday
Nope.
because everybody should be sleeping after eating way too much turkey.
Yeah.
Isn't that what's supposed to
Heck
happen?
yeah.
But with that being said, happy Thursday, everybody.
Happy Thursday.
Guys.
Excited to see everybody. We have been busy. We've got a lot going on. If you didn't know, and maybe it's because you're not a patron, but the patrons know that there is a bottle out there for you.
I better go buy some.
I already bought mine.
Yeah, I bought mine.
I meant to do it and I haven't done it yet, but
I better buy it before it's gone.
Yeah.
I'm not
right.
missing out. I went and bought myself a
it'll
six-pack.
probably be tonight.
Six pack.
Heck yeah, man!
Yeah, I'm going to.
Sixer.
Yeah, I got to. It's a good one. It's a Ruby Port, Virginia, which if you haven't had Virginia Distillery Company, shame on you.
Right.
So yeah, the patrons know, and I hope that you all are taking care of that and getting done what you want to get done.
Yeah, previous cast sold out pretty quick.
It
So
did. And this one's completely different from the previous bottle. I want to make sure that the previous bottle was a ex-bourbon, very clean American single malt. This one is a Ruby Port. So we're talking about two ends of the spectrum, kids.
Yep.
It's
Two delicious spectrums.
Delicious.
Delicious. Yeah.
And then don't we have another bottle coming out like in 2 weeks?
A couple of weeks, but a completely different distillery, brand new distillery that
And a completely different whiskey.
patrons
Completely
did
different
help us
number three.
pick.
Yep.
I'm excited for that one too. That's a whole, like you said, completely different spectrum, completely everything. Like, should we talk? Should we say
We
what
talk
it is?
about it? Yeah.
Sure.
Apricot,
It's an apricot brandy cask.
peated.
Finished. But it's a peated distillate
Peated
with
distillate.
in an apricot brandy. Yeah, it sounds terrible, but it's not.
I don't
Because
know. I think it sounds pretty good.
So the key
honestly.
It
is-
doesn't sound terrible to me.
So,
What are
so
you
when,
talking
when I
about?
think of that,
phenomenal.
when I think of apricot versus peated, it's like yin and yang. It's like,
It's like sweet and spice. Like it's just a cool.
It's
combo.
delicious.
and the beauty of this is the marrying in the cask is so good that both of those have their character, but they're not. Neither one of them is overpowering.
It was an exciting time.
I just remember people that are not peat lovers go crazy over it where we're there.
That was
Right.
that was amazing.
That should say something.
So that's coming
weird.
before Christmas, where we are going to release that bottle to patrons in just enough time to get it delivered before Christmas, if
Yeah,
that's
it's like
the
the first
intent.
week of December. It'll release.
Yes.
So that's why the two bottles are kind of close, because we wanted to make sure people had an opportunity to have it for Christmas. But
Yes.
with that being said, what do we got going on tonight? I think we've got
I don't
something wild and crazy.
Well,
I don't know.
we've been doing this for a little bit now. It's been a lot of fun. Last time, not last week.
I think
Last
I did
time,
last time.
yeah, you did like, well, you're doing it again.
Yeah, you're doing it.
You're the thumbnail guy.
You pick our blinds, basically. So what's going to happen is Andrew's going to
While
pull
he's doing
out
that,
a bunch of whiskeys, and you all going to vote for him. So basically, whatever you think, whatever he pulls out, you're going to figure out. I don't know how you do it, but
So what we'll do is I will pick probably 6+ bottles, and then we'll put it on the bottle can, whatever we do,
Something
whatever you
busy.
do.
gotta go over to the chair.
And then you guys will select which 3, or do we do 4?
well, last time we did.
We think we did 4
4.
last time. Okay, so we'll pick 4 of those for you guys to pick, and then I will blind pour them for these guys, and then they will figure out what they like, what's good, and see if they can pick the distillery.
Yeah.
So it is a bit different. I may need to, well, it doesn't matter. I think tonight I'm going to go with a peated lineup.
well, if I'd have known that, I would have warmed up with a peat.
So we're going to do a peated lineup, and we're going to pull from these
don't
shelves.
have to do peated.
Well, okay, then a smoky lineup.
I think what you should do is you should pull out a variety, and with the majority goes for that type of style.
Well, then I got to pick new bottles, because unless I have like all sherry or all
Hey, man,
peated.
You're
just
doing
do
this
you.
blind. You pick whatever you want,
It's your
man.
blind. I won't say anything.
It's a
more.
peated blind,
We're
or
good.
it's a smoky blind. Let's do that way.
All right.
So
All
there
right.
may be some
Let's go to the
extra.
green room.
All right.
We're going to the green
You
room.
want, the dram cam on?
Yeah, let's put the dram cam on so they can see the bottles better.
There you go.
All right, everybody, help Andrew. Don't let him steer us wrong.
Remember, the mics are up front, so they can't hear you. And you gotta talk to them.
All right. So Drew's going to give me a hard time. So I'm going to put a couple of these out here that look tasty. So there's a couple to start, but those are only the preliminaries. We'll go through more details in a second. And if you have something that you would recommend, let me know. We're going to do 4 of these. Put your recommendations in the chat. Oh, try to get those right. All right. So some of these are going to be heavily peated, some of them are going to be lightly peated, and some of them are going to be other smoky. So let me know what your thoughts are.
Well, the thought is, it's here, so I don't like to travel anywhere. And the odds of Purdue being in the Final Four are better than average. It's gonna be 25. If they're not, I probably sold the tickets for a lease, but I got in them. How much are they?
What are we seeing online here? Oh, that's a good idea, Joe. Let me see if we have any of that. Oh yeah, this is one we need to put in here. Oh,
Looking at the VIP package, you get the food and stuff and all that shit.
a couple of those in there.
No, per person, for 3 games.
I like some of those ideas coming in. Let me see if I have any of those.
National championship here.
Right? And you get a picture with the turkey and they got all kinds of shit going on, but just go on 3 games. You can do it without the VIP package. If you go to like Step Hub or any of those guys,
All right.
it's gonna be, depending on so like trying to figure out.
So should we do the one giant leap?
Yes.
That's funny. They have nothing here.
Much smaller area to watch.
Yeah, it kind of is, but not like these. So that's fair. I would agree. It's not fair.
That's illegal, but why do that? Like, I don't wanna watch a football game from that.
I'll be honest with you, I don't wanna go to like a game with anyone else, you guys.
Hey, do we have any? Drew, do you know if we have any Highland Parks?
I mean, I'd be excited.
No.
Okay.
There's a Highland Park 12.
Where's that?
It's on the right side. And there's probably a Highland Park or 2 in the SMWS.
Oh, which
Yeah,
ones
it's
are those?
5. It's a number 5 or 4.
4 or 5. So we're talking about Highland Parks as well, which we don't have a lot of. Those are lightly peated. Yeah. Do we have any Octomores in here?
No Octomores.
No
They're at your
Octomores.
house.
So no Octomores.
Stingy bastard.
Yeah, no kidding.
They're at my house, so yeah.
You had a little frog elements there for a little wee bit.
Man, we had our there's a new company I found, and they actually, it's the first company I had that they do a fucking camera inspection. Which is great, so I can see what it is. But this fucking kid,
Found it. All right. So fair point about ABV. I don't necessarily want to worry about ABV. I want to go through what with these. So we've got 10 whiskeys, 11 whiskeys, and let's go through and pick your top 3, and then I'll do some math here. I got a little pad here to see what you guys think we're going to do. So I don't want to say them out loud because they're across the way here, but we've got everything from blends to single malts to blended malts. We're choosing a maximum of 4 for this blind. If three stand out, then maybe I'll kick it. So I've got.
I was just thinking about that. Did we just do a circle back to the last one?
I don't know,
How many points can we get back to that?
Okay, so Everwind has a vote in there. I think I like. Okay, so we've got a couple for that, couple for that, couple for that. Ooh, do we have a one? Oh, that's a good one. I gotta have that one. So I will apologize. I gotta add one more to the list because that is a classic whiskey as well. So let's go from there. I don't want to play the age game. I want to pick, so ideally they should be fairly close in whiskey. I like Martin's discussion of kind of the younger ones. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to pull this one out. No, this one out because this is too obvious. So let's move these in then. And I think I'm going to pull this one out as well. Not interesting enough. So let's move these in. We have a liter. None of these. Well, there's a little bit of interest in this one, but I think maybe we pull this one out because it's too obvious as well. So let's narrow this down a little bit more. Nobody's talking about this one, which I think is an interesting consideration. This one is a high player, but admittedly, maybe this one isn't interesting enough to include. So we'll pull that out as well. All right, narrowing down to 4.
So from Edinburgh to
Ooh, Martin's going for the young ones. All right, I can see that. Others are going for a little bit older.
Wolfburn is.
So clearly,
Old Pubby's right there.
this is a favorite. So we're going to move that forward. That's in, no question.
Up in that area, like.
That's in. So we're going to put that in it. So if we're comparing those, what do we do from there? If we've got this one and this one already in, guaranteed, we're going to pull. Yes, I think that's fair. We'll take this one out. It's not enough to show up. So then we get into these ones. This is always a great bottle. I really enjoy this. I think it's worth considering because it's got a lot of punch and interest to it, and it's not like these other ones. So I think that is interesting. So that leaves us down. So these are in,
It's just a good time, that's easy.
and that leaves us these last 4 to consider. This is used everywhere. This is a classic.
Well, and I also don't want to walk in.
This is aggressive, and this is really
On location.
old. So
Differently, like, there's definitely gonna be stuff that we miss out on, because we just don't.
I think this is starting to fall in. I think it's going to be tricky with this one, and from an age perspective. It is 12. So it's between. I'm going to pull these out, and it's down to these two. So these are in. These are the last two. So if you send in a vote, I think this is winning right now, but this is pretty close. Great whiskeys. I got to figure out how to put these all back now while we do this.
He'd open doors for us. I mean, like, literally, he'd open doors for us when he didn't even call. He opened, literally got his back door.
That's what I'm saying, it may not be every single day, that'd be fine. So we can steal them for a couple of days, at least, but they're key days that we definitely want to have.
I gotta go with. I think this is gonna be a better comparison. So, all right. So that's our lineup. I'm gonna put these away. So hopefully we don't look too obvious when Drew looks at the bar.
There's a microphone right there. Is that a microphone? Oh, it's a battery. Let me see it.
Oh, there's both of them. All right.
On the light, yeah, when the light hits it right, it says sound. It looked like an alarm. And I heard the green light, I'm like, why is that?
All right. Drew, are there glasses up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bend over.
All right. I've got a selection. I just need to pour them.
Hey, let's do a.
I need stickers now too.
Scotch or dummy.
All right.
Let's hit neighbors. Yeah.
All right. So this will be a blind for the other three dummies. This is how fun this is because they don't know what's going on. I had not planned this going in. I've got 4 glasses. I'm going to pour a bit of each. I'm going to give colors. So this is going to be. That is going to be this one. Put that on the glass and pour it. I'm going to pour a fairly heavy pour because at least 3 of the dummies are going to be drinking this, so I want to make sure there's enough to. Create should add water if we need to.
Oh, man.
All right, so the next one is yellow. Yellow stickers going on this bottle
Dude,
I think most of them.
and on this glass.
It doesn't hurt, like, some of them will put us up begrudgingly, and some of them will.
And so we'll pour that heavy as well.
do we consider some of the old
Whoops.
schools really, I don't want to got in bed with us earlier, but remember like Spay? Remember,
Yeah.
do we dare freaking try to call, Tamju back up and try to get in there?
Yeah, well, I mean, here's the other thing is,
Well,
it's all
like
All
that.
right.
That's what I'm saying.
what those tours and are not favorite actors, they're probably looking right now.
All right, so there's 2 of them poured. Now the question is, do I leave the bottles out or not? I think I'm going to put the bottles away
Like me and we did that tonight, and
and make sure they don't see them. This one is green.
they have the benefit of being
Green is going on this bottle,
because they're new, where your Tamju's been around for a long time.
which I think might be obvious,
They're not an old school.
but we're going to figure it out.
Right, ball player, fucking they jerked off and wouldn't put fucking age statements on the shit, 2 millions bought a bottle since.
All right, and then the last one is red.
Fucking Edinburgh glass.
Red is this bottle, which I think is a great bottle. Very interested to see how it plays out. I'll put the bottles away. Yes, thanks, Steve A.
Dude, I can't babysit him.
No.
Oh, that smells so good.
But you know what?
All right,
Bob would be a great cameraman.
all right. So we're gonna put these bottles away.
I do have him.
And-
Fucking, his wife has already said
You're on a
yes
boat trip?
for a boat trip. Taking him fucking there alone. Me and Bob.
We're gonna tear through the canal.
It's easy, you can't really do both.
It's like Disney.
Goes forward back. It's only like 3 feet deep.
All right, guys, come on over.
Drowned in 3 feet of water.
Yeah, but you don't need a life preserver. Fuck it, dude. Stand up.
Depends on how drunk.
Oh boy. Look what we got going on. That's some Peter whiskey.
7
Can you
seconds.
smell it?
No, but it looks clear. Clear.
One of them's clear. All right.
Before
go
we
back
go
to
any
Ringo.
further, I just want to say, if this goes wrong, I blame all of you.
Well, so
Hold on, we gotta hide that.
Martin
like that.
and,
Can we hide the
and,
comments?
Time for Dram Gregor had a lot of influence. Stephen had a
Oh,
lot of
wait a
influence.
minute. You mean to tell me
Stephen
Gregor's
A.
on there?
had Stephen Hearn had
I don't know
some.
if
Stephen
I'm
A.
willing to do this.
Should we hide the comments or?
Yeah, you better
Probably
hide
because
those.
they know I've not spoken the names, but they have pulled the video and they know what sticker went on which glass.
Here,
Okay.
let's cover them up.
So cover up the thing. Okay, so
Okay. What's going on?
we've got 4 peated whiskeys.
Do we need to hide this? We know to see your notes there.
No, that's yeah, maybe. I don't think that aligns with what we actually poured, but that's all right.
Remember,
All right.
everyone, he's not a real doctor, but he
He
plays
plays one
one.
on TV.
That's correct. So 4 peated whiskeys, varying age, some from old to non-age. Pick your favorite.
Old to non-age.
What's
Yes.
this doing here?
That's just from the review earlier.
There's
Um,
plenty of pour here if you want to taste it, if you want to add water, you want to nose it, whatever you want to do.
So do we all just hit one each?
Yeah,
and go?
so before we get into that, let's stop. Leave that there for a
It's
second.
better if we go
I'm gonna
go
look at
like by
these.
color,
It is better if we go by color?
or go by like
Oh,
take the red glass.
I'm just saying,
Discuss
can
it.
you see this one, Sean? This almost looks like water. It's
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
That's probably the
It
one that's
looks
gonna
like-
punch you in the face.
And look at that. It's cherry.
Right,
Don't
this
be
is the
fooled,
one that's
man.
going to kick you. This one's probably going to be
Right.
nice and easy.
It's always the one that you think is gonna be nice. It's not.
Well, and
So-
peated, if it's that clear, it usually just comes with a Tyson
Kick it.
punch.
Do this, man.
You
Pick
drink some
one.
aqua.
All right, you had your hands on that one first.
So hit
Andrew.
the red
go
one first.
Go big or go home.
All right. Nose and taste or just no?
I just want to point out the
Well, you
pour
got-
level.
Holy
I know.
Well, I wanted to make sure you had enough.
good lord.
Well, I mean,
Are we all doing the same one right off the
yeah.
bat?
Well,
Yeah,
ideally
let's do that.
we would
Okay.
talk by and when you describe it, describe by color.
I
so.
enjoy the fact that Andrew was like, "Oh, I can't have very much. I'm already little," and then he pours us 3-finger pours of.
Well, there's 3 of you.
You know what, though?
Okay. I'm
In
not
all
getting
honesty-
medicinal. I'm not getting
All
medicinal.
right,
So
they're
I'm,
still not Sean pours.
Nah.
So what does it
Nah,
mean by
man.
non-medicinal?
Yeah.
so I'm not.
get up to the
It
top,
doesn't.
right? Like my niece pours them 2 fingers.
Let them finish first.
All right.
You guys done?
That's a
Yeah,
shocker.
I'm sorry.
I'm not getting medicinal, so I'm not getting Lafroig, anything kind of like iodine or anything like that. It's more of just soot.
Chig.
Yeah, I'm not getting Lacheg. I'm getting. I think it's more like an Ardbeg, more like maybe a Lafroig or something. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not Lafroig. Lagavulin. It's not
I get
Lafroig.
fruitiness. I get more fruity on it.
Fruitiness.
Yeah.
It's a fruity peated.
I get fruity.
It's a lot of wood influence, almost like balsa wood or something.
Okay.
It's because you make a lot of models with balsa wood, don't
And
you?
wood glue.
You make
You
airplanes?
sniff a lot of wood glue.
I sniff a lot of wood glue.
I
but
prefer the plastic glue personally.
I'm getting a lot of nice vanillas.
vanilla.
Let's do a snake
See,
back.
this is the cool
ahead.
thing about when you do a peated blind, you kind of look past the peat and you really understand the whiskey better.
It's got
There's
some
some
vanillas.
soot to
Well,
it.
I got it third, so it's kind of wafting off.
It
Everybody's
it
kind of sniffed
literally
out the
is.
like
It's
heavy
very
stuff.
None of those are
light.
capped, so.
And it's
The cast strength, or I guess we.
I
can
get a
wait.
little bit of your sweetness, but I'm
there's
still getting a.
admittedly there's a wide variety of strengths as well. So you're gonna I don't know if it'll help you pick, but it is not a fair playground. Let's say that.
I do get a lighter peated note now that it's watered off. But I get a little of your sweetness. I'm still getting the fruitiness, maybe / floral.
So when you think of that, what distillery do you think of when you think of peated that has like floral and sweetness to it?
I don't know yet.
All right, and
But
that's fine.
But I'm getting like
let's
stone.
just
I'm
talk
getting-
about the
honestly, the
notes.
first thing I thought when I smelled it was Ardbeg.
Yeah, me too. But
I did not get the peanut.
I'm not getting
Okay.
the peanut either. I'm getting like stone fruit stuff. Like there, man, it's some kind of
on that light
on
of
the
whiskey?
nose. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
not so much fruity. More of that just like you just got a an apple.
I gotta
or
make some
something and-
notes. I gotta make some notes. So you guys keep drinking.
I'm on to him. I'm on to them.
There's a lot of smiling. I feel like there's some deceptive play at work here.
Not at all.
Yeah, there's some wild fruit going on in that. That's not just peat.
Yeah, there is a fruitiness to that I did not expect.
I mean, like some Flintstone shit.
You know what? I didn't smell any of the fruit that you guys were getting, and then the first thing on the palate was like juicy fruit. Like it's really, like, it's sweeter than I thought it was gonna be.
So ABV.
No, you
Oh shit! I thought he was gonna answer it. I was asking Drew.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
I think it's not super hot.
I agree.
No,
I'm
I'm gonna say low 50s, 52.
You think it's-
53.
I think
it's
it's
even
I think it's
50s?
higher than I want to say 46, but I
bet
think
it's
it's
hotter
higher
than you
that.
think. It's gonna be hotter than you think.
I'm gonna keep it 46.
I was gonna say 48, but yeah, I don't think it's 50s. I don't know, man.
It tastes
It's
like
it's low 50s.
Can we turn around and look at bottles?
No.
Shit.
That's
So talk to me. What do you think?
All right, so let's go.
okay. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Move on
Is,
to blue.
is it a loggable? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Could it be an art bag? Possibly.
maybe a special.
Lafroig?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Could it be a committee release?
Could it be a?
You don't have any.
Well, we do have a variety of art bags down there.
Yeah, okay.
Could it be a?
Lacheg? Could it be an Ardmergen?
No.
It could be a Lacheg 10.
Ardmergen's peated.
Lacheg 10 could be very good in this.
It's pretty light.
What about
The fruitiness is throwing me off.
I
man,
know.
I'm not gonna lie.
What new distilleries are out there that are making peated whiskey?
Lag? Is that one?
Oh, shite.
I don't think it's Lag.
I
Tastes
I don't have
old.
enough. It doesn't taste super
Young.
young for sure. It's not all over the place. It's actually fairly balanced.
What
It's
about a
pretty
Kilholman?
good. Oh, a
No, it
Kilholman.
looks like a Kilholman,
It
maybe.
does look like a Kilholman, doesn't it?
Yeah,
That's a possibility.
Kilholman's in my radar.
Is there any Kilholmans in this
Don't
bar?
look back. Don't look back.
I have a Macchiato bag.
All right, so
back there.
let's
I
keep
haven't had a
moving.
Kilholman for a
Okay,
minute.
okay.
Alright, next.
Because you have to have perspective on
All
all
right,
this.
so I think we're all kind of like same direction.
Not necessarily the big Isla hitters is what we're saying.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Okay,
What the hell is this?
I'm a rinse.
It's another whiskey. Yeah,
He's off to the curve.
make sure you taste your whiskey. Or you cleanse your palate, whatever you need to do.
This is peated? I am not getting a whole lot of peat on that. I'm getting other things.
What kind of other things?
Just
Like, what are we talking about here?
I really
What did
don't
Andrew
get,
do
I
to
really
us?
don't get any peat either. I get a
think
little bit of the inside of a car tire.
it's almost. It doesn't taste. This is
Car
It doesn't smell like a whole lot of anything. It's almost
I
like
really
just
don't
a
get
wood
much.
finish. It's
I
kind of weird.
don't,
Nothing's
man.
pulling out.
Find something in there for us to work with.
Maybe juicy fruit. I don't know.
This
Juicy
is
something.
really light. I got a hint of smoke when I first nosed it.
See, it's
but
peated. Or smoky.
It's not in the same.
He's like,
It's
it's got
got
two
a
realm.
pp.
I mean, no, I think this
It
is
could
one
be
that
Highland-
you like tasting. You're like, whoa, where did that come
This
from?
could be Highland Park,
No.
just based on the hint
No.
that barely peated
I didn't think
stuff.
we had any Highland Park.
I told you it was right there.
Yeah, sure. Don't look you back.
Oh,
Is there peat?
it's light. A lot of vanillas, like tapioca pudding and.
Very much so, but I've had that before.
Well, yeah, what's on the bar?
I know.
We've had a lot of stuff.
We've had
before,
all
man.
of these before.
This could be Compass Box too.
What the what?
That's really nice.
I'll be son of a bitch. That's a good
Nice
guess,
and-
because that's probably what the first one was, is Peat Monster.
Oh,
That's good.
I like
That is
that one.
good, right? Pass her back.
Because
All right,
Gonna
blue,
kill
blue.
that Rollins.
Do you
I
like
like
blue
this
better
one.
than yellow?
I do.
Red better than red?
I do.
I think so
think-
tonight at least.
I think the red has a little bit more like bolder out of the punch, if you will. That one's a little bit more blended and easier to drink.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say it's
To me,
extremely
that's,
peated.
that one's like a smoky creme brulee.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really nice.
Yes, exactly.
Put together very nicely.
Great, great call.
Very nicely.
Custardy,
Great
like,
call.
You put the
vanillas.
one back on there, unless you want to sip a little more.
No, that's a great call. That's
All
exactly.
right,
All right,
hit
rinse
the
it up.
grain.
Next up,
Hold on.
Come on, man.
yeah. So
Puff,
far,
puff, pass.
Need some crackers.
so far,
Puff, puff,
blue's my
pass.
favorite.
I agree.
Blue's number one.
But red
okay.
is
I'm
good.
right.
Like I don't want to take anything away from red.
Cannonball. Cannonball coming.
This is sweet cream, Italian cream.
Indeed.
So is that gelato, or what do you mean by Italian cream?
Yeah, sure. A little bit of butterscotch and vanilla going on.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm
you
intrigued
not
by all
partaking?
this.
No, I'm gonna let you guys.
I'm noticing a vanilla-y theme on the whiskeys thus far.
This one's super light. I'm not getting it.
any good distillery will put their peated whiskey in an ex-bourbon cask because you need to balance that
Yeah.
acrid.
What if they want to put it in an apricot brandy cask?
Well, that's
Honestly,
That's
I
a-
didn't get
that's
any of that because it was too light. But when I really freaking snorted it, I got some sherry note in it.
sherry.
Sherry, really?
Yep, on the very, very, very top end of it. You really gotta. I mean, you gotta snort enough to where you're getting some liquid up your nose.
This one
but you'll
smells a
get it.
little more peaty than the last two.
I'll swish it around.
All right, we're
You
going.
hear it. Wait, they want to hear that swish on the microphone.
Yeah.
Viscous.
That one's got a little more
punch.
oomph to it. Higher
I
ABV.
was gonna say I didn't do the ABV in the second one.
This one's got a little more heat.
Do we need to water it to help balance it?
It's got burn ends.
Yeah, it's
like that.
definitely got
Burnt
some of
ends.
that crust, some
Yeah,
of that
that
barbecue
spicy
crust.
note. You know,
There's definitely a spicy note on it.
Ooh,
that's nice.
So that's good whiskey. Is what you're saying?
that is if you want to talk about peat, you're getting in some peat here in this
So,
guy.
So that's green, right?
Green's got some like funkiness going on
on
to
the
it.
finish, I got a crazy ass cherry Kool-Aid.
Cherry Kool-Aid.
Cherry Kool-Aid on a peated whiskey.
You know
I
what?
did. I got cherry Kool-Aid
I get
on the
it because
finish.
it's got like a tang.
It does have a
Oh,
tang,
is
but
that
note
that
to
burnt
it.
ends kind of?
I would
note?
say burnt ends is a great example.
Okay.
It's got kind of a crispy burnt.
It's a lot
tangy-
more peated than that previous one. I can tell you that much. This one still
But
packs a punch.
it's not like super crusty. It's just it's more of a sweet factor.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's interesting because it doesn't have that like deep creosote like ashy flavors to
No.
it. It's got nice, a nice peat profile, lots of smoke and character.
I have no
And
idea.
I love the pork notes to it and the burnt ends. Like it's
Pork
really,
notes.
it's really nice,
so
man.
those pork notes, I usually associate those with Bullmore. I don't know if there's
yeah.
a Bullmore on there.
All right.
We do not have a Bowmore.
So we move on to yellow.
So, that last note I got on green reminded me of like that burnt barbecue sauce that you would scrape off of the grill. It's burning. It's on fire, and you're like, oh shit, I gotta get rid of this because I'm putting my next thing. And you burn it off, and you're like, well, I gotta eat it.
But that sounds almost too potent compared to what this is, though. Like I know what you're saying, but this is more like a sweeter side.
Sean's
he's
going
going
back to the
back.
red.
I just want to.
That's a
I just want to
freaking pro
refresh
move
my.
right there.
That's fair.
That's
yeah.
a pro
If you guys want to like
Nope.
Oh,
refresh
man.
That like
Yeah,
I remember the
that's
blue
like
for sure.
Sean calling a TV timeout and just freaking.
Just want to
calibrate.
refresh my
Just gotta
memory
calibrate.
while we're going through these. It's
I'm
fine.
excited for this one.
all right, yellow.
Oh hey, what's going on?
How you do it?
How you do? How you do? Oh yeah, the butterscotch.
Is that the one?
That's so light. That's almost got like a pickle.
I wouldn't say peaty, but it's nice. It's a nice nose. I'd say there's sherry in this one.
This is a tough call because I actually have enjoyed all three, but they're very different.
I would say
So-
this. I'd say fairly smoky Werther's original.
Smoky Werther's.
So a little bit. Take a Werther's original and put it in the campfire for like 5 seconds.
Are we talking like a
6.1.
Newport with the Werther's or like a Winston?
I wouldn't know.
It's more of a Marlboro.
What do you think, man?
I got a little bit of a really, really dry cedar note on it.
Oh.
It's not nearly as as heavily peated as the other ones, I think. I shouldn't say the other ones because this one's really not. Compared to these, this one's really, really light. This one and this one definitely pack a bigger punch.
I
than
get
that
your
as far as
butterscotch.
Yep.
It smells fruity.
Really?
Yeah.
Fresh and fruit?
Yeah.
Fruity by the door.
Go get the car.
Go get the car, Fruity.
I don't know.
All the butterscotch is there on the palate too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a creamy butterscotch, like butterscotch pie.
I've never had butterscotch.
Think key lime pie, but it tastes like butterscotch in here. There.
Yes, there is a sweet note on that.
That's nice.
So like graham
Butterscotch.
cracker crust
That's
and
real nice.
marshmallow or meringue
That's got
or
the
whipped
most
cream.
flavor
Okay.
of all four of them.
I don't know.
So
Green was pretty.
All right. So if you want to add water, you can. But if you want to just call it, you can. as
nah,
well.
let's talk this over, boys. Come on, man.
All right.
So what
let's
do
do
we
this.
have? Any? I am. So let's talk about our choices. I think it's a compass box here.
I think, yeah,
Okay.
I think,
I think
you're-
that-
I think if there's a blend, it's blue.
I think Kilholman's here as well.
What's that last one though, Drew?
I don't know. They're all peated. They're all peated.
They're all peated. There's a blend in 3 single malts.
There's
Okay.
a blend.
Is
Well,
there
that's
is there a
compass box.
single cask?
No.
Are they? Is everything below 50% ABV?
I don't believe so. I would need to
Do
verify.
one
I think green's hotter than 50.
Do
at
one of them
least.
contain an unladen swallow?
English or
Such a dork. You couldn't resist.
I couldn't.
All right, I think this is compass box.
You think that? I don't think that's compass box.
Ooh.
This one smells way too easy and balanced to not be a blend.
so you're talking about Drew and Mark are debating is it blue or red a blend?
Right.
I think it's compass box.
So if you're saying compass box, what do you? I mean,
Peat
there's
Monster.
not that's really there's not many
Yeah.
peated compass boxes to choose from
Yeah,
here.
it's probably
I don't think it smells as rough as Peat Monster. I think Peat Monster is a little bit more bareback.
I don't know
Compass
about
box
all
has a
that.
little more edge on it than that one does.
I'm not tasting what I'm not tasting is a Corey Breckenridge Ugadale. I'm not.
God, it smells
I'm not
green.
tasting
There's
a quarter
green.
cask. I'm
There's
not
fucking
tasting
green
a. There could be a Lafroy 10,
So on which one?
No.
Which one?
but
you
I
got?
don't think so.
Red?
I'm just
So red.
speaking generally here.
Yeah, so red.
Everything
So,
ahead.
so this is the process of blind tasting. You go through, you talk about what you remember from different
There's a
distilleries.
green note on red.
So red has some green note, but do you think it's you're eliminating
I'm
distilleries.
I'm eliminating, narrowing, trying to core down, trying to range what I think it might be.
Yep.
It's hard. I can't remember all the peated things I have. So
Don't, and that's the thing. What I don't want you necessarily to do is to
Which one's your
focus-
favorite, guys?
That's the key. What do you like tonight?
Cut to the chase.
Of these four, what is hitting you tonight?
you like green, don't you, Sean?
I
You just
really,
pulled an Andrew move. That was some shit.
yeah, that's the key. None of these whiskeys are are bad whiskeys. So all of them are going to have their day in the sunlight.
They're all different. They're
Yeah.
all different.
Completely different, and that's the beauty of having the viewers.
I think
pick the-
that's
Okay,
I think that's the best
so-
peated whiskey.
so
here.
There's
Green?
enough comments now to where we can't see what's in these. Let's see what
I
the
bet
folks
they're
are saying.
talking
No, I'm
about.
not- I'm
I
not
bet they're
looking
talking
on.
about it.
We need some help. We can call a friend. We can phone a friend.
We're not calling.
No,
for it.
that's cheating.
That's bullshit.
I think from a
So I can give you ages, but
Oh!
I don't know if I want to
No,
do
I'm
that
not
right
do that.
now.
I'll
You
do
just
that.
said you could.
Pick your favorites.
okay, that's
Let's pick favorites first. Green,
hard to
yellow,
decide.
blue, and red.
I'm leaning towards blue.
You like
I,
blue
I-
the best,
and it's
okay?
I really do think I like green a lot, and I think depending on the
Have we
night,
kept these
I
in
would
order?
probably no.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
thought.
trying to.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I would I've enjoyed all four, and I think depending on the night, I would pick a different one.
Sure, and that's totally expected.
Tonight, I feel like blue is kind of hitting my palate a little bit better.
Okay.
I just like the vanilla notes that it's got going on. I just think it's got that custardy quality about it, and it's just doing it for me. And it's got the right level of peat and smoke that I feel like it's very well balanced and nice. So I'm
Okay.
gonna go with that.
The blue.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
That,
green is probably my second choice
okay, so,
if I have to pick a second.
okay.
So we'll call that runner up.
I think green has the most overall peat
Yes.
consistency here. I think my favorite is blue's good, but tonight I like yellow a lot.
Dick.
Drew,
My
what's your
fav-
second?
Okay, so yellow is my favorite. I think I'll go.
Don't do it, man.
There's
Don't
no- there's
freaking
no
say
wrong
what I'm
answer.
gonna
There's
say.
no wrong
I'm gonna
answer.
go blue second.
Yellow's my favorite, blue's my second. I didn't have to think about it, so I wasn't following.
Oh, I
through.
like
had my
green.
shit lined
I
up.
like what green's doing from peat factor, but it's not hitting me tonight.
Yeah,
as
I'm
well.
not saying
That's
I
fair.
dislike any of them, but as far as what is hitting my palate, what I want to drink right now, if I get to pick one, I'm going yellow. And if
What do you
someone-
like about yellow?
Yeah.
I like the.
Sure.
There's a sweetness note to it. There's definitely
It's nice.
It's light, delicate, yeah.
So I'm curious too, like what do you,
it's approachable.
knowing
it's
what
not
we're
as
doing
hard
here,
punchy.
and you know what they are, like is this?
And
is
I
this-
think if I'm being
It
honest,
depends on the
I
day.
like what
So
I
they're
like
all
about
great
yellow. I
whiskeys.
also like about blue, in the fact that these two both punch a little bit harder, and not that I can't handle a
Yeah,
little bit
for
more.
sure. These two
but
are the-
it's just these two punching a little softer, more approachability to them are hitting my
hold on.
palate. It's making me.
I want to call some things out.
Okay.
So would you guys have any call outs at all? Anything what you think it is?
Yeah, that's fair.
Can you pick the blend?
I am all in on Compass Box Peat Monster on red. Anybody else?
That's not a bad
it's
guess.
Here. It's here.
From the
And
color, that's not a bad guess.
Yeah.
I don't know about the color,
I,
but
yep,
Yeah,
I know.
'cause it's pretty pale.
It is.
It's the least favorite of all three of you tonight. Or,
Yep.
let me pull red.
it's not Compass Box.
That's a good reveal. Oh, it's in a box.
Oh, did he hide them all?
Yep. Compass Box Peat Monster.
Ha ha!
That son of a bitch nailed it.
Drew kills it.
Drew
So,
called his ball.
so
he
the-
said left field.
the
Going
blend-
over to
the blend is the least favorite, Compass Box Peat Monster.
But he was too
Now,
drunk to hit it.
This is a brown bottle, so this is not the probably
hit
current
that
this
son.
out.
Is this
is.
the OG?
Well, it's
Well, it's
It's an
there's
old
where
two,
one.
I
it's
think,
very-
right?
Yeah, it's before they changed the label into the colored label. So
That's nice.
yeah,
Drew walks up to the plate and he points.
that was a great pull. When you started saying that, I'm like, oh shit.
I'm on it.
When you said
Fair.
that and I looked at the color, I'm like, Peat Monster is very freaking light.
Is
Yeah,
there
it's good.
Is there a Kilhoman up here?
There's not a Kilhoman.
Really?
There's an Ardbeg up here though.
Is there a Lacheg up here?
There's no Lecheg.
Nope.
There's an Ardbeg.
No, there's not.
There's not an Ardbeg.
No, I didn't smell no
All
peanut.
right.
All right.
So what do you want to go next?
Do the reveal.
So
Tell me about blue.
Hold on a second. What's the next
So
level?
Okay,
the
so-
next lowest was green because Sean had it as a second, but he did not. But nobody else had it.
Let me taste it one more time.
I am going to too.
I liked it.
I gotta
'cause it
try to
was
guess
This is
it.
punchy.
fun.
This?
This is fun.
This is great.
I think on a different night I would have really liked this one because
think-
it's the punchier.
Yeah. Can you pull up the distillery? And if you can't, that's fine because I can never pull the distillery, especially with peated
What's
whiskeys.
cool is you try
There
really
is
hard
a
to do a
juicy note.
DNA
There's a
of
juicy note that hits your palate down here.
what
I
you
mean, it's like-
remember, but at the end of the day, you're
That's a
still
good dram.
judging what you're
What?
tasting.
Totally. And it's relative
I
to
don't
each
get the
other. You're not
waxiness.
washing between all that.
Wow, this is a weird, like almost. Hold on, this has got like a
Port Ellen. Did you pour us a Port Ellen?
I did not.
spearmint.
That'd be
almost.
badass if you did. Be a whole lot cooler if you did.
Hell yeah!
That's some dazed and
Are
confused
you allowed
shit
more
right
than you
there.
did?
Well, I had 3 of them, so I
a
just
good
poured you
dram.
guys one. They're all Port
Is
Ellen.
it better than the other two? Red and yellow.
It's really good.
It's
It's strong.
It's not Colila. I don't get a waxiness note enough of that. I don't get that note. I don't.
It's not Lagavulin.
No.
It's
It's something different. I think. I don't think it's a.
hold on. Let's think about this for a minute.
There's only so many.
I get a note that I recognize.
Is it? No, it's not Cahuilla.
You get a note that you recognize. Yeah, you poured it.
Yeah, well,
Of course
yeah,
you
I
recognize
recognize
it.
it.
Yeah, man. You took it
Ready,
the
we
day.
ready to do it?
Port Charlotte.
Yep.
Port Charlotte.
Port Charlotte? No, it's not strong enough for that.
It's Port Charlotte.
What is it, Andrew?
If he pulls Port Charlotte,
It's
he's
not.
crazy.
Maybe it's not.
I'll go home if he pulls Port Charlotte.
No, it's not Port
I'm
Charlotte.
kind of excited with this
don't know
reveal
what it
thing
is.
I got going on over here.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
He's only got 3 left to pick from, so.
Cheese and rice. Lafroig.
Lafroig 16.
No shite.
No medicinal on that at all.
No
You
iodine
get it on the
whatsoever.
nose. You do get it on the nose.
Did it?
You get the ashiness
What nose?
on the nose. So Lafroig is really ashy to me, and you totally get that on the nose if you know what you're looking for.
Where'd this come from?
It's on the shelf.
I know, but it's got this gold.
Oh, that would be
That would
Martin
be a-
Fielder version.
Martin Fielder. So I can blame Martin? Thanks, Martin.
That's nice.
Thanks, Dink.
So their thirdest was probably the most expensive bottle out here.
That was a good dram. That was your second,
It was.
and I was right there with you. I was damn close.
But I also think that I wasn't in the mood for something like
Yeah.
quite as punchy as that tonight. And that was the difference.
It
And that's
packs a
the
little
thing.
bit of a punch.
So that tells you that a peated whiskey can be punchy or it can be delicate. There's so much around that don't overestimate.
But what's and this is true with that I found with Lafroigs is definitely the older the Lafroig
Of
is,
course.
the less medicinal it is.
They
if you've had a
mellow.
chance to get a
All that-
25,
Yeah, ages out.
You're not getting the notes that you're getting on 10, right?
No.
It's like any peats. The older they get, they turn into soft old men. Right? You're just like, yeah.
Well, so that's what Billy
Right.
Walker was saying, that between 8 and 10 years is probably your best range, or maybe 6 to 10 years is your best peat. If you want punchy
Right.
peat, that's the edge.
That's where you're
If
gonna
you
get
get older than that, it starts to diminish out.
And younger than that, and it's too wild and freaking
aggressive,
crazy,
yeah.
right? It's too aggressive. So
All right, so the next one we picked was
Blue, because I was the only one who picked that one.
yeah, but it was our second. So
Yep.
all right, so let's go blue.
No idea.
hang on a second. Wait, don't pick it yet. Hang on.
All right,
Well, go ahead and find it.
I'll find it.
Man, there's a fruity note. There's
It's got vanillas. Vanillas and custard.
I will say
I'm telling you, man, that's sweet and enjoyable. It's nice.
this liquid
That's
is
nice.
everywhere.
It's everywhere, huh? Well, shit.
Everywhere?
Everywhere.
White
Cahuilla?
Walker?
It's not white
Oh.
Walker.
Is it,
No, White Walker.
is it
Oh,
Cahuilla?
thank God.
Well, what else would be Johnny Walker?
Cahuilla.
That's Cahuilla.
There you
I
go.
don't get the note. I don't get the note.
That's
Cahuilla
really
12.
nice.
Oh.
I'll totally take that.
That's your blue.
Which one
That's
is it?
blue. That's
12.
12. Just straight 12.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's a good dram.
See, there's
I
a
enjoy
reason.
it.
There's a reason that whiskey is in every blend because
Yeah.
it's really balanced. It has this
It's nice.
great core to it, and so there's a reason that people use it.
Yeah, it's a quality dram, Clark.
Well,
kick me in the Jimmy.
I
That
have to
was
say,
good.
I am not embarrassed by my number 1 or number 2 picks.
No.
Those are both solid bottles.
What was your number one?
The thing is
That one.
I really don't get the typical Cahuilla note that I'm. Maybe it's because
So-
I'm drinking a shitload of
Well,
whiskey.
that- that's
I have a,
You know
I have
what
a
I
bad
think is
feeling
funny?
about our number one.
no.
I think-
you don't have to. You don't have to worry about
I
it.
think it's interesting that I thought that Cahuilla was less punchy and peated at 12 years than Lafroig at 16.
Absolutely.
I think
I
it's
agree
interesting
with
too. You guys nail it too. It's so common that you just forget about it. Like it's just a normal baseline
Yeah,
DNA.
that's fair. All right.
Like there's nothing really stands out.
Okay, so yellow was the numero
Let's
one.
select the
numero
number
uno.
one.
All right.
And I did not put this into the lineup until somebody in the chat brought it up. I'm
Oh,
like, that's
well.
a great idea.
Well then, somebody in the
White
chat.
Walker.
brought this up. If it's White Walker, we're
I can see
banning
White
on.
Walker. It's not White Walker.
Tell
Oh.
Talisker,
man.
shite. Are you kidding me? I didn't get any of that freaking briny note that I
Damn,
expected
it's
to get
dark.
out.
Well,
I thought
so
it was.
admittedly, this bottle is
It's
empty.
not gone.
So,
but it still tastes
so
good.
it may have
nice.
lost some of its more characteristics.
You know what's funny? I was
Wow.
thinking that when I tasted that bottle, I was like, it doesn't have the depth that it seems like it's missing a step, and that explains it.
That might explain it. So that's fair. The Talisker 10 we had was
It's made
old.
by the sea.
Made by the sea.
You know,
That's
Talisker completely was not even on my radar. I forgot about Talisker.
You know, a
It's
good note
it's a
about
good-
Talisker is that Talisker was review number 1 for Scotch for Dummies, boys.
and
what
that's
started
why
this
somebody
whole
put it into
freaking thing.
the chat.
Not the 10 though.
It wasn't a 10, it was a Distiller's Edition, which we couldn't even tell you which version of Distiller's Edition because we didn't know that there were different ones.
So
What,
we-
what,
What's
did we
that
pick?
one? What are you talking about?
So
Big yellow and blue?
Drew picked yellow and blue. Mark picked yellow and blue, and Sean picked blue and green.
So blue's kind of really, I mean,
It's the
blue
predominant-
baseline.
Yeah.
Blue won by every stretch of the
Cool.
Pit
game.
Monster
Lila.
is good, but
I'll be damned.
damn, that's cool.
I'll put that one
They were all good drams, though.
I
Cool.
I
Lila
enjoyed
12.
all four.
Cool
All
Lila
right, so let's look at
12.
that.
Let's
Martin
see.
screwed up the blind.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of
Oh
comments.
boy.
See, that's why I didn't want to have it up there because they're going to be talking about the.
Damn, they
bottle.
just voted me off the island.
Yes, they
Let me
did.
scroll up here. I catch up. I don't know.
All right,
where
so
we're
it was
at.
down. So there's a question. So I put Victoriana out there, and they pulled it back. They said, "No, that's not fair." So
I drank a third of a bottle of that the other night.
They're right. That's not fair. I had a couple drams the other day too, and it was delicious.
Lag
So I-
8, yeah.
So I think where we ended up was essentially.
Did you
right
have lag
here.
out here eventually, or no?
Oh yeah, we had lag. We were at 8 and 16 out here, or at least the 8. So this is where we
You're picking.
yeah. So we were done by here. This is all discussion afterward.
Okay.
All right, put the bottles away. Y'all
that-
are saying
Is that KB? No.
Let's keep
No.
on.
the host has to taste the samples.
I did not taste the samples first.
Gregor's just chatting it up. I see Bobby J. Gosh, I feel like we missed out. Bobby J. Are you up in Alaska, Bobby J? What in the hell?
I'm gonna catch up to the comments. Oh, we have a super chat.
Oh,
Joe.
Joe. Mine.
Yeah, Joe.
yes,
Pete
Joe.
blinds are the best.
It was a good blind.
It was really good.
Nice
saw
job,
it.
Andrew.
Joe made it to the
Yeah.
Billy Walker event this last week, and it was good to see him. He's actually submitted 2 entries into the blind.
The blend to get in.
The blended
Blended.
get it. So just a quick shout out if you're a patron and you haven't submitted your blend,
It's kind of late. You
kind
got
of late.
good.
You better let us know it's coming because we're getting ready to freaking shut
Go.
the doors and see who's the big winner.
So there was some request for Octomore, and
We didn't have.
we
it.
didn't have. I have one at home, but
It doesn't help us here.
I should. I didn't plan.
Pretty
I didn't
lame.
plan for
That's
that.
that's pretty lame.
Yeah, but if
The
you
name
walked
of
in
it.
with that bottle,
It might be.
be
obvious.
pretty obvious which one you were picking.
Hey guys, we're gonna do a peated blind. Ignore the bottle I'm bringing in. Yeah.
I wonder what I'm gonna pour.
That's not funny, Steve. It's not funny.
So Mark called it and pulled it back. Comes like Orchard House is really good. Yeah, so that's a non-peated. Martin skewed the blind. That's fair. Martin did have a heavy influence. He was like hammering on the comments. Do this, do this, do
Of
this.
course he was.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I don't know. Steve's
Martin-
got a lot of chat going on
Yeah.
here too.
And Martin is the master of blinds. He does a great job of.
I will say that this was a really fun one.
Yeah.
Like very
It's
different
tough.
profiles, interesting whiskeys, all very good. I enjoyed all 4 of them.
I think it's
So-
tough from both perspectives. It's tough as the drinker and trying to do it, but I think this is a tough blind from the presenter because, like you just said, we have 4 peated whiskeys that are 4 unique profiles, and it's easy to blend those all in together and be like, oh, it's just a bunch of peat. But
No, it's
these
not.
were very 4 unique whiskeys that definitely
Completely.
proved a challenge for us, and it was fun. I'm not ashamed to say
I
Kalila.
was just gonna pour 3 Lafroigs and SMWS Lafroig and let you guys figure it out.
Dude, I could have done an Ardbeg blind.
You would.
A full blind of Ardbeg.
Totally.
Sean
that.
pours the same
I
one.
wouldn't
all
have listened
four,
to
like,
it. Oh, I
no.
would have done that too.
It tastes the same. You sure they're different?
Totally different. You guys, maybe your palates are burnt out.
What a prick.
Drink some water.
So we have a couple comments here. Number one, did we go to the Billy Walker event? 3 of us were able to get to the Billy Walker event. It was great. That dude, you know, the funny thing I learned at that event, which I had not considered, is that dude just loves making whiskey, and he doesn't really care what the rest of the world thinks. He's
Not
gonna
at all.
make his whiskey the way he likes it, and it's successful enough that people buy it, and so he doesn't have to change. And quite honestly, he went into Glenallachie and it was like, Glenallachie has all this material. Yeah, we're going to change the way they do everything. We're going to change the way they barrel. We're going to change the way they distill. We're going to change the way they mash their material. He blew it up and made Billy Walker's distillery, and And so we tasted
But
some
he
this
did
week.
it with the understanding that he knows it's a transition. He is going
Oh.
to make whiskey with the stock that he's got, and he's going to
Yes.
slowly transition. So when the whiskey that he makes comes of it, it's smooth. He definitely.
He changed the distillery to his profile.
He did.
He had no regard for what was there before.
No, he took what was there and said, "This is what I will do with it. I'm making something, and I'm going to make something that fits onto that, and it's going to be me."
Yes, and we tasted, what was that? Was it the Glenalky 12? It was like, or no, the 15. It's like, this smells like a Glendronach.
And when
And
we
we're
got a
like,
picture
oh,
with
yeah.
him, I even said that. I'm like, "Would you be offended if I said that if you're 15 smelling?" And he just looked at it. He's like, "Why would I be offended by that?" I mean, you're right.
What do you
made
expect?
That, you made it too.
Yeah.
But you know, I've emailed with him since then because we do plan on having him on a podcast. He really is a very good
He's a good guy.
personality.
He's
He's
down to earth,
really
man.
a good personality. But he was taken back by like the celebrity status that we all made. He's like, "You guys were all really quiet." And I apologized. I said, "I'm going to apologize for all of Indianapolis." I said, "You don't understand that the vast majority of the people in that room have multiple bottles of whiskey with your name on it. So seeing you in person was kind of like seeing stardom. I mean,
It was
literally,
starstruck,
I like, oh my God, this is the guy that's made all these whiskeys that I've loved and promoted and talked and shared and done all these
Yeah.
things. And here's the guy that made it, and you're just a dude."
Yeah, see, that was the thing. He was like, he kept complaining because he would talk through a whiskey and then he'd allow questions. And probably, I would argue the three of us had maybe a third of the questions.
I'd say
or
we
a
had
quarter
more
of the
questions than anyone else. in the
Yeah.
room.
So, and everybody was quiet. And he's like, "They told me you guys are going to be raucous and loud. You Americans are like to talk a lot." Well, again, I think there's a starstruck factor.
I will say, I think we were the same way when we did the Compass Box
Oh,
interview,
totally.
right?
Absolutely,
Like there's a nervousness about it because you don't want to offend. Like
He's
this person is an artist
Yes.
essentially and making good stuff, and you don't want to be the dude that's like, I mean, it's okay, right? Like not to their face
Yeah.
anyway, right? And I think that there's definitely an element of just like respectfulness.
It was
For
awesome.
sure. It was all about respect. I mean,
Yeah.
the guy was so far from corporate life.
Oh, dude,
It was
he doesn't
so
care about corporate
It was
world.
so appealing. I mean, I hate to say it like this because but he was like a granddad. Like it was just like, I just want to hang out with him.
You just felt like that guy gets up, puts his trousers on, goes to work, and nobody fucks with him. He does the love of his life. He goes through and he talks to his casks and he picks them and he gets perturbed that he has to sit on calls and go do these visits and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, "I just want to go in the Dunnage House, boys. Let's go have
Who
a
wants
couple
to come
drams."
with me? Let's go.
Yeah, he just was so down to earth, and you're like, "Dude, how many years you been doing
Like
this?"
he was so like,
His whole
guys, quit
life.
talking to me. Let's do this. Call me next week.
Right.
Okay.
I'll call you next week. Do you need someone to shovel the horse manure in the back? I'm there. I got you.
Joe also had the comments like, "Don't add water to your whiskey." It's like I put it in the bottle where it should be. If you add water, it's an offense to the master creator of this whiskey. I thought that was really interesting as well.
Scroll up real quick, Drew. There was, I want to say, Tom O'Keefe. There was someone new that's joined the chat. You scroll up a little bit more. Yeah, that's it.
No,
That's it. Tim O'Keefe.
Yep.
Can't believe I caught you guys on it. Well, Tim, I'm glad you were able to
Cheers
catch
to you,
us, man.
buddy.
Good
Cheers,
for you.
buddy.
And we're glad you watch our reviews all the time, and I hope you're enjoying the chat because there's a ton of great people in the chat. So
Yeah,
make sure
so
you get to know 'em.
link up with those. And so there was somebody that also said that they saw Billy in Houston as well. Steven
Steven, yeah.
said that they were in Houston, saw it the night before. So hopefully it was a similar event. I don't think he's going to change his style based on where he is. I think
Right.
he's just going to have to.
So with that being said, we have been in contact with him, and we are going to wait till he gets back to Scotland, gets kind of settled in, gets his feet on the ground, probably around the holiday season when it's a little quiet, and we're going to get him on a podcast. And I think we've got a pretty good idea of some good questions to ask him, having been in that event.
Yeah, totally.
Questions that aren't from the event, but questions that we definitely were interested to know. And obviously he's got a
Are you
wealth of-
hiring?
Yeah, like if your son or grandkids don't want to be involved, are you looking to adopt? I can
Mark was
shave.
already talking about that. Hey, if you don't want to take the business, I will.
But yeah, so we are gonna have him. I'm very excited about having him on. So, I honestly, to add on to that, we will be reaching out to the patrons on Discord about questions that you may have for Billy, whatever it is, whether it's Glenn Dronick, Glenn Alke, or just, whatever. If you have questions that you think would be fun to ask him, shoot them to us in Discord on the Patreon channel, because we want to take the event that we just had to the next level and really dig in and really get to know him and provide him an opportunity to do it in a relaxed setting.
Yep.
So,
There you go.
what are you doing, Drew?
I'm trying to find our bottle. It was right
You're
there.
making me
It's gone
nervous.
now.
Which one? The VDC?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where
It
did
was
it
right
go?
there.
I didn't move that.
there's another comment.
They're
you need
all
to pull
down
up.
right there. They're all down there. They're
From
they're
Harry
there.
Potter?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
I,
Right in front of you.
What was I put it there tonight?
So Harry Potter says we've helped him in his journey, new to Scotch. Appreciate you guys would do so much, enjoyable. Yeah, so that is the
So-
reason we got into Scotch.
Yeah, man.
That's why
Literally.
the channel on.
Literally, when we started, we were just a bunch. We were 4 freaking friends on on a street throwing darts and watching movies and trying to f around with Scotch. And so,
I want to show this right here.
I will say this: I appreciate your comment, but the real meat and potatoes are in the comments. Make sure you get to know. Join the Discord. Get involved in the
Look how
conversation.
dark that
This
is.
community is awesome.
Honestly, I know there are bigger Discord channels than us now. It's
Yes, of
fine,
course.
but we are the OGs, and
We
our,
were the
our
first
community.
ones. We were the first.
Our community is badass. So if you're into the Scotch whiskey or any kind of whiskey, really, our channel, even our general channel, just it's amazing people, and they're always talking about everything. So if you have any question, there's so many smart people there. They can answer anything.
It's not just that. It honestly, truly is more of a family. I mean, you end up becoming really close
Well, yeah,
with everyone.
I mean,
and
when-
there's people that have been around in this journey with us and on their own journey for a long time. And it's not just the Discord. It's everything. We really communicate with them all the time. So get involved. You know what? If you're not a patron, you're not getting this bottle, and that's a shame.
That
I
was
was,
the
just,
thing.
I was just gonna say, look at the color of this. This is our bottle.
It's so
Yeah, so
red.
Steve A, it's become a Discordian.
A
So
Discordian.
we talked about the Tuesday night patron only live or patron only call we have essentially. We talked through this whiskey, and there's half a dozen people. How often do you get to talk through whiskey and just catch up with people that love whiskey and their lives and their kids and their families and their vacations and all that kind of things? That's what we do on a Tuesday night on the lives or on the calls.
Yeah.
And so this whiskey, dude,
It's very
So
nice.
there it
we did a
is.
review of this the other night, and we're like, holy cow, it's better than I remember.
There's the patrons that showed up at the distillery and helped us pick that. If you guys can focus on that, or I don't know if you can read it
really see
because
Pull it back, maybe out of the zoom. on.
there's all these bottles in the way, but those are the patrons that showed up to the distillery. It wasn't just a tasting event. It really, honestly,
fun event.
Virginia treated us incredible. They made us feel very welcomed. Their distillery is a surgical room. It was very clean. It was very well organized. It was the way they moved their materials. It was just
It's a manufacturing facility.
it was
Yes.
very thought out. Like
Yes.
they did this right. They know what they're doing. And the whiskey is
It's nice.
And we got another one coming out in 2 weeks.
different distillery.
Different distillery.
That's gonna be fun.
Completely different wheelhouse.
Become a patron, and you can hit that too.
That one's interesting.
Look, I'm going to talk to y'all in the camera. I know you're all our Scotch lovers. We're Scotch for Dummies. We're Scotch lovers. We absolutely love Scotch, but we also recognize that American single malt is now a real thing. Focus.
Forward.
You gotta get into the
Sean's
focus zone, my man.
It's a real thing, and it's what we're very excited about, and we couldn't be more excited about Virginia Distillery. Cedar Ridge, which is coming down the road. We started with Andalusian, and it was a banger. There's a lot of great single malt whiskey coming out of America that you need to try, and that's why we're doing this. We're not giving up on Scotch. No, we're not. We're coming out with some Scotch.
We
soon.
reviewed some tonight.
Right.
Oh, and we might go to Scotland pick a cask or two.
Yes, as a matter of fact, that's a great
Yeah.
lead in, Andrew. We are in the midst of planning our trip to Scotland in the spring of next year, and patrons will know what that agenda is, where we're going to be, when we're going to be, why we're going to be, what we're going to be. We're not planning it for anybody, but we'll let you know where we are in case you want to come to Scotland. If you do, that's great, awesome. We want you there because it's
fun.
Scotland, and if we can figure out a way to stay, we will. But there's a lot going on. I just wanted to make sure that those of you that aren't patrons and aren't getting the notifications about the bottles that are coming out, that you know how to, because there's some really good whiskey coming out. And whiskey that I'm very proud of. I mean, and the whiskey that
For sure.
I enjoy thoroughly.
We wouldn't put our name on it
I
otherwise.
really. And
We had that discussion tonight
we did.
about an unnamed distillery.
A very tough one, and it's one that we're passing, and it happened.
Yeah, it's not good enough.
But at the end of the day, I think we are very excited about this one. We were there. It was awesome. They were there, and they will say it was awesome. But guess what? In a couple weeks, there's another distillery coming out, and it was just as freaking awesome.
At the end of the day, the memories, the things that we have for all the patrons coming and visiting, like, they won't ever be forgotten.
Nope.
Like, that's something that's incredibly cool.
You see the Glendronach?
Yeah, click on Mosery's.
No, Drew. I want you to answer. That is a mistake, and
Website?
Willie. We literally just learned about this evening when we were researching things. That is not correct.
We'll fix it.
We will fix it.
All right.
That's
So,
not supposed to be that
so
way.
VDC shouldn't have our bottle
No.
on the website. Yeah. All right.
No, they should not.
But that,
And we shouldn't talk about it.
all right. So let's go to the Glendronach comment though. The next one though. So, found an old Glendronach 18 in the wild. Looking for this after watching your video about age statements. Yeah.
Oh, the olive dice.
So
The old Glendronach 18.
So wait, talk to me. I mean, I need to know what you're talking about. You found an old one. What was the year?
So that was a
'Cause we have-
24-year-old or whatever it was.
Yeah. In the Allardyce series, which I think a lot of people would argue are probably better than the Parliaments, there are a lot of people that say 18 is better than
know.
21.
I don't know.
It was old.
It's
ones.
tough.
That old
It's
ass
tough.
Parliament.
But
It's tough.
when you look at the Allardyce ones, I want to know what year you have because I have every one. I made it a point. I
shit,
made it a
every
point to
year?
do, of the Allardyce. Yeah, so I've got the 18,
Not open.
19, 20, 21, 22. I
Facts.
that one was tough.
So Mosery, tell us what bottle
I
year you've got.
They're tough to come by, and you know what's crazy? What was his name? Mosery. You can find them in auction by accident because people don't know. They'll put them up for auction, and if you're able to see the right picture and catch the date, and you can snatch that sucker for an average
song,
price,
yeah.
they don't know that it's 24 years old. You're like, God, I got them.
Yep. Very
Good for
cool.
you. That's
All right,
exciting.
gentlemen.
I think it is time.
2016.
Let's enjoy
2016. God, I gotta look at the.
2016.
I gotta look at the picture.
2016 bottling date. All right, so he'll do his
Yeah,
math.
I'll look
I
at
have
it.
that whole chart somewhere.
I do.
All you gotta do
It's-
is Google Glendronach chart.
You're right. It's quicker than finding it in my old pictures, right?
God, I would hope so.
Yeah, I actually picked
2016
up.
bottling date is going to
I
be
picked
an
up a
old version.
Glendronach
Yeah.
21
There it is.
they
Parliament
went
up
out
in
to-
Chicago, and it was actually a 26-year-old.
Right. You because you even texted me on it. You're like, hey, what do I do with this? And I'm like, buy it. Go away.
Buy it.
Damn, look at all these pop-ups.
Don't miss out. Shut up.
Don't miss out. Go
I
away,
am missing out.
dude. Go away. There we go. That's what I want to see. So he said,
2016.
well, it's 21. It's 21 years old.
The 21-year-old.
So it's a
whiskey in
21-year-old,
16-year bottle.
18-year-old. I
You get-
mean, dude, I'm not saying don't open it, but hold on to it for a special moment.
You should open it.
Yeah.
You should
Pay
totally enjoy it.
130 bucks.
$130 for that. Oh,
Open that bottle,
You
man.
should have bought
Open
more than
the
one.
bottle.
I bet there wasn't more than one.
buy every.
That's why you said it.
Steve A says, "Dang."
That is a special bottle.
And
That's a
you
steal.
keep
Enjoy
buying.
it.
Fun
steal.
night, guys. We will not be on next Thursday.
No,
it's
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. So that's that. But anyway, the patrons that are out there, this is still out there. It's still available. Make sure you get it before it's gone. Happy
If you're not a patron,
Thanksgiving.
become one. You can buy it. Yep.
Thanks for putting this wine together, Andrew.
Good job, Andrew.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
It was fun.
Good
You made it
whiskeys.
happen, right?
Thank you to everybody that helped Andrew.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it
Yes,
without
yeah,
you.
that was
Boys?
the comments were great.
You ready? to
Happy
do this?
holidays, everybody.
Cheers.
Happy holidays.
Cheers
Love
to
y'all.
that.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1.